University of Michigan Health Sparrow is investing big in Lansing. Good evening. I'm Ann Emmerich. The old St. Lawrence campus will soon be transformed into a new behavioral health hospital and an ambulatory surgery center. News 10's Bobby Cushing joins us live in studio with more.
Yeah, good evening, Ann. Health Sparrow officials say these two new facilities will give them treatment options they did not have before by improving both facilities' equipment and the patient experience.
On Thursday, the University of Michigan Board of Regents made a decision on two huge projects.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
A new behavioral health hospital and an ambulatory surgery center are coming to Lansing, replacing Health Sparrow's St. Lawrence campus. The health system's regional president, Margaret Diamond, says it's become too difficult to improve the older campus.
That campus is 100 years old with an outdated design and is really cost prohibitive to remodel or update.
The more than $80 million behavioral health hospital will include 64 beds and be used for inpatient care and partial hospitalization programming, serving elderly, adult, and child patients. Victor Hong with Michigan Medicine says Lansing is a desert of mental health care for younger people.
Many of the child and adolescent patients that need inpatient psychiatric care are transferred out more than an hour away. So this will really enhance care in the region for these vulnerable patients.
Initial plans for the behavioral health hospital called for 120 beds, but Diamond says much of the treatment being done at that facility can be done outpatient. Also coming in the project is a $60 million ambulatory surgery center. Anne Marie Creed, president of Health Sparrow Lansing, says the 22 operating rooms at the main hospital are nearing capacity.
We're hoping the site will help free up and are increasing surgical volume.
The new center will have 4 operating rooms with the possibility of adding 2 more, depending on the need.
Now, the funding for these new facilities is coming from the health system itself. While Health Sparrow did solicit donations for the project, no public money will be used. Ann?
Bobby, thank you. Officials say construction for these facilities will begin as early as this summer with an end goal set for 2028. Well, the clouds were rolling